Wow, that's pretty sick.
They had a crane above them and they were on wires, but there was no net, no nothing. There was danger there, and he really jumped backwards like a badass, dude. That's insane.
That's sick. Oh, that's cool. That's insane.
Yeah, I guess they were very, very nervous that day of shooting because they knew that they were going to have to. They were really going to do it.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Anyway, moving on. Jennifer Lopez actually tried out for the part of Carolina.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if I would have dug that.
No, I think Salma Hayek does. I can't see anyone else playing that character. I think that's a testament to her acting. I think she really owns that role.
Yes, definitely. Because I feel like she has that that kind of quality where it's like, oh, could be a real person. That like she totally would be doing these things. You know what I mean? Or
yeah.
Very interesting, but. The movie was originally supposed to be an English remake of Robert's first film, El Mariachi, which is actually that film is entirely in Spanish. It's actually a subtitled film. For anybody who,
oh wow, okay.
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know at home, you well, if you're not bilingual, you have to read it. Tarantino actually gave Robert the idea for the third film in the franchise, which is our buddy James's favorite, apparently, called Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Yeah.
Robert says he shot this film to look like, or to be reminiscent of a John Woo film, or the various like Hong Kong, gun fu films that they have. I think that's what they refer to them as. But that definitely translates in this one. I think that's what you're talking about. Like, it's so stylized, and there's like so many crazy like different shots, and the way that they change the frames all the time. They make it look, first of all, very much like a John Woo film, and a lot more expensive than $7 million.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. You actually surprised me with how much it costs to make it, but you really get that feeling of this is an expensive movie.
Yeah, like a big, like a huge budget type of deal, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
The MPAA originally gave this film an NC-17 because of all the heavy violence and gunfights. So the final cut that we actually watch is very much watered down from what it actually was.
Well, that's pretty cool. I'd like to see like a director's cut if they have that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know why he hasn't never. I'm very surprised that he never went back and recut it, like with all the crazy stuff for an unrated version. I'd love to watch that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I guess Robert has admitted that he's pretty bad at fleshing out characters and their names, which is why in the end credits, if you pay attention, you can see Steve Buscemi's character is just credited as Buscemi.
Wow, that's funny. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, a lot of the characters don't really have names; they're just like nicknames.
That's funny.
Like Bucho's like right hand man is like literally like right hand or something.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's pretty silly, but it's awesome. So my final one for this, or that I wrote down at least, is many of the set pieces seem very familiar because they shot in the same exact town in Mexico as his first his debut film El Mariachi. So a lot like the bar that the whole shootout goes down in is actually a bar you can see in the first film, but they just dressed it differently. They painted the outside, they changed the interior, but it's the exact same bar that's used in the first one, which I thought that was so cool. And Robert's he's so amazing because he's like the only kind of guerrilla filmmaker that I know, that I'm aware of at least, that really goes out and does that. Like, he has this book called, I think it's called Rebel Without a Crew, that he released like years ago, that goes through and shows you all these steps of how to make a film when you don't have a budget or don't have people behind you. Things like, if you need props, you can go and like rent all your furniture, rent all this stuff, and then at the end you can return it and get that money back. So it's like money that you didn't actually spend. Little tricks like that, and they're so cool to me.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that's something that I tell other aspiring directors or first-time directors should take a look at.
Yeah, for sure. And that wraps up my Swan facts, dude.
Oh, those are good. I like them.
Do you have anything else you wanted to add to this episode?
I liked Tarantino's little cameo that he had.
Oh, yeah.
Character that he was playing.
Yes.
Yeah, his character was. I feel like all of his cameos that he does in his movies or in anyone else's movies they're always memorable.
Yeah, like and he doesn't really do much.
No, yeah, I think that's just who he is, or he always likes to play that kind of character. Just you always remember him.
As far as I know, Robert actually wrote that character it was written for him, but he never expected Tarantino to actually like want to come down and do it. I think it was they had somebody else casted for that part, and then something happened with that actor, so then Tarantino came down and so he essentially played himself.
Yeah, that's cool. Wow.
Yeah, the joke that he tells is so dumb and funny.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that joke was cool. Yeah.
Or when they kill his buddy and they're just like, your buddy didn't check out, and you checked out just fine.
Yeah. It's like I just met him today.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Or when they go into the back room and that toilet's all, there's like dry blood and like whatever that stuff was all over
yeah, just waste all over the walls and everything. It's like, oh, it's disgusting, gross.
So funny, we're gonna have to go in there.
Oh man, that was a good one.
It definitely was.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't have anything else to add for this episode. I think we pretty much, I at least for me, I covered pretty much everything I wanted to talk about the movie. Did you have anything extra or anything else you wanted to talk about?
Just for any of you listeners out there that haven't heard yet, we have a screening coming up November 28th, which is a Tuesday, I believe, and we're going to be screening Logan Noir, which is the black and white version of the groundbreaking Hugh Jackman film that was released, what was it, last year now?
Yes.
I think. Anyway, yeah, we're going to...
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So if you're in the San Diego area and you're going to be free that day... So yeah, if you guys are in the San Diego County area, we'll be screening that November 28th, which is a Tuesday, and it'll start at 8 p.m. It's going to be at the Digital Gym, which is located in North Park, San Diego.
Yes, definitely check that out, guys, because it's going to be fun.
Google it. Digital Gym for the address. I don't have the address on hand right now, but yeah, we're going to be there. It's at 8 p.m. For those of you interested, we're going to have some merchandise for this, and
yes,
it should be a great night. So we hope to get to meet some of you guys face to face. We're nice, I promise.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just about wraps up this episode for Desperado, man. Thank you. I'm sorry, I caught you on a busy day. Yeah, I know it's your birthday week and whatnot, so happy birthday. I actually had something to give you today, but
man.
Yeah, but you missed out, sir. You're gonna have to wait.
Oh man, I have to wait now. It makes it even better now that I have to wait though. The anticipation.
Yes. But yeah. So anyway, thank you for making time to do the show today. I was really kind of
always.
I was worried this time. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be by myself. I'm gonna be just like twiddling my thumbs. It's gonna be like a 20-minute episode.
Oh man, no, I couldn't leave you hanging, man.
No, but as always, thank you for making time for this, and it's greatly appreciated, sir.
Oh yeah, and thanks for asking me to do this. However many episodes ago when I first came on, but it's been fun ever since.
Yes, it definitely has. I look forward to as many as we can do in the future. A bunch, hopefully. Never stop.
Yeah, keep it going forever.
Yes. I want to say huge thanks to Vic and Alberto for the always bringing the music. It's always on point. It's always fun.
Their music is killing it, and I also want to give them a shout out because I really enjoy listening to that, and it's really cool.
Nice. And you can look them up on SoundCloud. They have a bunch of mini mixes and everything up. They should be for free. So check out SoundCloud. My boy Vic's handle is Admiral Atlas. You could type that in and find out all his music, the full tracks, because we only use little bits here and there. But if you want to listen to them unedited, uncut, Admiral Atlas, or my other boy Alberto, Onarres Kid, I believe. So it's Onarres Kid.
Nice.
Check it out. Listen to them. They're awesome.
Yeah.
They're awesome people
Definitely.
as well. And I think we're gonna get out of here, man. Thank you so much for joining us, both you, James, and you guys at home.
Yes. Please don't forget to give us those 5 stars on iTunes and leave a review, and share us with anybody you think would enjoy listening to our conversations.
Awesome. We are Drop the Mic, and until next week, we're out of here.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
And happy Friday, guys. Be safe.
Happy Friday. Woo. All right.
I'm just looking for work.
There's no work here.
I see. Well, is there something to drink?
Is there something in the guitar case?
Yeah. What? My guitar? Are you sure you don't want to hear me play before you say there is no work?
Hey, we just want to see what's in the case. It's like you say it is. You can drink all you want.
I told you already. I'm a musician, and this is my guitar.
Don't touch it! Get him away from there.
Hi.
Come on, hurry it up.
How you doing?
It's a guitar. Y'all heard stories of a guitar case full of guns.
No.
Just had to make sure.
I understand.